Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome to Andrea's Kitchen. On the menu today, we're going to do some beef liver. So, right now, I'm going to season up the liver. I'm going to put some apple cider vinegar. I usually use the regular vinegar, but I just opened this bottle of apple cider vinegar just to have a drink of it. You know what I'm saying? People say drink some vinegar, it make you lose some weight. Who knows if that scenario is true? But I'm gonna put some apple cider vinegar down in there. It's 2 packets of kidney on the packet there. Not much meat, but let's see. Now I'm gonna cut them into some smaller pieces. And then I'm gonna season them up. I think I'll fry it and cook it down with a little gravy. So we're just gonna cut it. Turn the camera this way. I'm gonna cut them in smaller pieces. Not too small, not too big. Let's keep cutting them up. Cut up the beef kidney. Not the kidney, the liver. This is beef liver. Who knows if it's safe to eat, but hey. Cutting up the beef liver. Just cut them into your desired size portion that you want it to be. And then we're going to season them up. So each piece, you could get about 5 or 6 pieces out of it, according to how big you want to keep the pieces. You could have some small pieces, and you can have a little bigger piece. And get some big pieces out of this one, and some small pieces. So yep, this is a kidney. Not the kidney, beef, liver. You know what? I keep saying that I'm always buying the other one. I never really buy the liver before. So that's why I keep making mistakes. Sorry. Beef liver. So yes, just keep cutting it up. We have a few more pieces to cut. And then we're gonna move on to the next step. But for right now, I'm doing the recording myself, so I got to stop it and I'll be back. Came back. I just put my liver back to soak. This time I put it with some lemon juice. Few minutes, and I'm gonna cut up onion that I'm gonna use for my meal to put in the gravy. So I'm just gonna cut it crosswise, then separate them. So make sure you keep your fingers out of the way. Make sure you have a sharp knife. If you don't want to do this way, then you come down. Some of these could go into smaller pieces. red onion or the white onion, whichever onion you desire to use, your choice. But I have the red and the white in the cup in the fridge, and I keep them in the fridge, you know, they get spoiled easily. So that's it. I chop up the, let me just get a bowl to put it in for right now. I'm just gonna stick it in this bowl. So I'm gonna separate the onions until you get them down like this. Separate each one. Get all the singles. See, just keep separating them so you can get more onions. I think I have a lot of pepper in the freezer too. I'm gonna cut up a pepper also. So let's just separate these onions. Whoa, ready to burn my eyes. But let's cut up the onions for the gravy for the liver. We're making liver in Andrea's kitchen. While I'm at it, let's get the pepper. Cut that up one time. Let's get the pepper. I keep the pepper in the freezer. So we're gonna get a pepper and all the other goodies that's available. I have red. We're gonna use a red one today. I'm not gonna use all of it, but since it's been in the freezer, I'm gonna run some hot water on it to loosen it up a bit. And then we're gonna clean up the space, and we're just gonna cut counterclockwise, like a 9 and 3, cut straight across. We just need some of it. We're not going to use the whole thing. We save the other half for another time, for another meal. So we just cut some of it. And that's it. We cut it down, make sure that we don't take any seeds with us, get rid of the seeds. And we could leave it like this. I could cut some of them smaller. Let's see, I cut this one into 4 pieces. And then we're gonna wash out the meat. As I said, I have it soaking with some lemon juice, and I'm gonna be back to season. Okay, we're back. I'm just gonna season up the beef liver. Just have a few seasoning here. I have some black pepper, a little bit of black pepper, it's not a little bit, you know, the meat came to a lot. Add some red pepper flakes. You need that spice. Have some basil. You have adobo. Turmeric. And let's see, over here we have some homemade seasoning. I'm gonna add a little bit of that. This is like scallion and onions and pepper. I'm gonna add some of that. And we also have the onions here too. We add a little bit more onions. I didn't even get the pot spoon, but we use a hand to stir it up, or you could use a spoon. Right now I'm going to use a spoon and mix the seasoning in. Mix the seasoning into the meat. This have a lot of B12, zinc. It's good meat, beef liver. So I'm just gonna let this season go through it for about 15 minutes or so. Then we're gonna move on to the next stage. I'm gonna clean up my area, sanitize the area, spray it down, and I'll be back. Clean up the area, clean. Need clean surface, we clean as we go. So I'm just gonna clean up with this Lysol product, and I'll be back in Andrea's kitchen. Welcome back. Right here I have some flour with the beef liver. I'm just dusting a little flour on it, and I have a pot of oil here. I'm gonna fry up the liver. So just add it to some flour, shake off the excess flour. We're gonna fry them up a little bit. We're gonna keep flouring the rest of our, I don't know why I make so much, 2 packets. I'm gonna keep flouring the rest of our liver. We have to come back. Flour the rest of the liver, and we will be back. Just flour it a little bit, add it to the pot. Let them fry up. Shake off the excess. Add it to the pot. The frying pan is the new frying pan I just bought. First time using it, so let's see how she works. Alright, let them fry up. I'm gonna be back in Andrea's kitchen. We're checking on our beef kidney. This is the first batch. They've been frying up on each side for a few minutes, so I'm gonna take them out. Then put the next batch in. I need something that's gonna scoop them up faster. Let's get something that's gonna take them up faster. Don't got time to waste. We have to get them out the pot. Okay, let's go in and get them out. So we're gonna use this. Join. And we'll be right back. Welcome back. We have a pan that's on the fire, and we're going to saute our onions. We have a little butter in there. We're going to saute our onions and pepper for a few minutes. And then we're going to let some gravy going and add the kidney back into the pan. Let's saute the onions and pepper for a few minutes. Nice vibrant colors. We have a red onion and a red pepper. I'm going to saute them up. And we have our kidney here. We fry them up. We fry the kidney. Oh, yeah. And then we're going to add them back into the pan. I've been munching on it. It tastes good. Nice and soft. So we need a little gravy for this. We need a little gravy for our liver. So I now have some hot water over here. We're gonna add a little water because we need a little gravy. We need a little gravy. We need a little gravy going here. And we're gonna add some ketchup. I have some ketchup. Let's add some ketchup in. Some soy sauce. I have a little soy sauce. Add some soy sauce. Also have a can of petty diced tomatoes. I'm gonna add some of it. I'm not gonna add the whole can. Let's add some of it to the pot. Stir it around. I'm gonna add a little seasoning to the pot. Let's just add some black pepper. And we're gonna add our beef kidney, beef liver. I need to stop saying kidney, the beef liver. Back into the pot. I'm gonna add some of it into the pot. I'm not gonna add all of it. They came out very nice. Okay? They're very nice and juicy. You're gonna add some of it back into the pan with the gravy. We eat some just like that, and we eat some with the gravy. See, we still have a good amount here. I'm gonna eat these like this and leave these with the gravy. Okay, let's add a couple more pieces, and then we'll be back to see the finished product in Andrea's kitchen. Okay, we're checking on our pot. Wow, we had it cooking for a few minutes. This is our beef liver. As I said, I added some onions and peppers, half can of diced tomatoes, add some more seasoning, and we have a nice pan of beef kidney. So we're gonna turn that off. Let's check for the flavor, which I did already, but let's double check because I just add some more hot pepper in. Okay, the spice is there. So we're gonna turn this off. See you again in Andrea's Kitchen. Like, share, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. And over here I have a pot with some white rice, some white fluffy rice. We have some fluffy rice over here. And I have a cauliflower. I'm gonna steam my cauliflower, and that will be nice meal of the day. We have a cauliflower here. I'm gonna put it on to steam, and we have a nice meal in Andrea's Kitchen. See you again. Like, share, and subscribe. See you again in the next upload. Peace out.